Hey, what's up guys? You got Nick here, and we have some My Player gameplay. I know you guys like this series. NJ Stan is trying to become a superstar. So we're playing the Miami Heat, I think the first of in the season. And my player Stanek plays amazing D on D-Way this whole entire game. I think he ended up with just like 5 points, and Mario Chalmers shoots a 3 and makes it. Never knew that kid could shoot threes, but I think almost anyone could make a 3-pointer in this game because the slider's up to like an 80 for a 3-point shot. But you see Chris Bosh, I think, getting blocked there. I'm not even sure. Block or miss, who knows? So it's probably a miss because that kid's so bad. But I'm here to talk about the NBA playoffs, where upsets happen, where comebacks happen, where injuries happen. This playoffs this year in the first round are just unbelievable, as I cherry pick and make a layup here. So I want to start out talking about the Chicago Bulls. We all expected them to do so good, but and you guys all know at the end of the first game, D Rose goes down with a torn ACL. He's out for season. Well, he's not going to get surgery until mid to end of March because they want to start making it heal and then take surgery because they say it's like it has more success at the long run. So I don't really care. But the bad thing is the recovery is 5 to 10 months. So I'm not even sure if he's going to be back by next season beginning. He might be back probably by January, but that's through half the season. So I'm pretty scared of that. And in game 3, Noah, you guys all saw Noah gets injured. He doesn't play for game 4, and the Bulls lose in game 4. So Philadelphia's up 3-1 right now. Not looking good for the Bulls. And my prediction is Philadelphia wins next game, take the series in 5. Pretty hard. It's hard for me to say that. I expected my Bulls to go at least to the Eastern Conference Finals, face the Heat, beat the Heat, go to the championship. But it all changes from injuries. Wow, it's pretty sad. And the next matchup I want to talk about is Indiana versus Orlando. As soon as Dwight Howard was out, because he needed back surgery, everyone thought it's so easy for Indiana. Sweep. Nothing for, like, no matchup. Not even close. But Orlando comes and wins game 1. Somehow, someway, they win game 1. And as I make a 3-pointer. I'm trying to keep my team alive in this game, but look, I averaged 13 points in almost halftime. And this is my 20th game or so in the season, and I'm trying to like put my team on my back. So going back to the playoffs, Indiana's up 3-1. I say they win in 5 too, because Orlando has no threat because they had no Dwight. So Orlando loses in 5. Then Boston, Atlanta. Well, there's been some. Last game was an overtime. Pretty good series, but I think Boston is gonna win it in 6. I think Orlando's gonna win one more, but they're not gonna go to game 7. Just Boston is too good of a team. Even without Ray Allen, they're gonna win in 6. In the last matchup, everyone thought that it's gonna be the best series of all because of their historic rivalry. The Heat are up 3-0 against the Knicks. Somehow, someway. The Knicks had no confidence in themselves. There has been no good game yet. There's been blowoffs by Miami, and as you guys all know, Amari punches a fire extinguisher and gets himself injured. That's just sad. A couple years ago, he hurt his back from trying to do a crazy dunk. He just keeps on hurting himself. And you guys saw, if you guys didn't see, the Indiana Pacers made a pretty funny picture where they had tape on the fire extinguisher saying, "Please do not punch this," making fun of Amari's injury. Not that nice, but pretty funny. And I'll say the Knicks win in 4. There's no threat in there. So let's go to the Western Conference. Let's talk about the Grizzlies and the Clippers. The crazy first game comeback by LA. Down below, 21-27. I'm not 100% sure. And somehow they come back and win. They're up in the series 2-1. I expect LA, I think, is gonna win in 7 games. It's gonna be a pretty good series. But LA, I think Chris Paul has experience, has a superstar in himself to win this series. And LA, Denver, there's nothing to say. LA's gonna win it. They lost one game, but that's just one lucky game for Denver. They had no superstar. There's no way they could get past Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. There's just no way. I say LA wins in 5. There's no way that Denver come back. OKC already swept the Dallas, so OKC's in it. They're gonna go in the Western Conference Finals for sure. They are one of the best. They are, I think, the best team in the Western Conference. Even though the Spurs got #1 seed, I say OKC has the best chance of coming out as the Western Conference winner. And Spurs, Utah, no good series there because Spurs versus #8 seed. They are gonna win. They're up 3-0. They're gonna win in 4. And then we're gonna go to the semifinals because I say overall, let's just say in the Eastern Conference Finals, Heat versus I think Celtics, and then Heat win like 5. Without the Bulls there's no team that can match up with Miami's trio. What do they have? Paul Pierce versus LeBron. Then who's gonna match up with Dwayne Wade? Allen's out. Maybe, I don't know. They have no one. And Bosh versus Garnett. Garnett's getting old. There's no way. Heat in like 5 or 6. So, and in the Western Conference, Spurs and let's say OKC. The Spurs OKC. As I said before, OKC is the best, I think, in the West, and OKC wins in 6 or 7. I think maybe 6, because the Spurs are getting old. They might be tired out by the time the Western Conference Final comes around. So OKC versus the Heat, as a lot of people predicted in the beginning of the season, and I don't think I don't think LeBron will get his ring yet. I hope he never does, but I don't think he'll get it. I think Durant and Westbrook will overall beat LeBron and Wade. So there's my winner. OKC 2012 Finals. Post in the comments below. Who do you think is going to win? If you agree, disagree with me, why? Just post them in the comments. As you can see, we're down by 8 just. I have 25 points. Granger just makes the jump shot. So we're down by 6. 2 minutes left versus the best team in the Eastern Conference. Dwayne Wade had he barely had any points in this game. Of course, since I wasn't guarding him, he makes the shot. So I got 28. I'm inbounding ball. That's like the first time ever. That's why you've seen me moving around. Grant Hill, he somehow, I'm calling the ball because I don't want him to do that, to force a turnover with a minute left. That's why you don't give it to the bench. I don't know why is he even in. So we come back and we lose 28 points. I get A+. We lose to the best team, all because of Grant Hill. I blame it solely on him. Look at my player, just in disgust after that. You can see LeBron 38 points. So Dwayne Wade 4 for 15, only 10 points. Look at that, man.
Not a good game from your team tonight. Is there anything positive you can take from a game with the final score as lopsided as this one?
Well, for one thing, we didn't give up. I thought that even when we were down by a lot, every player out there on the court was still giving everything they had. Some games the ball just doesn't bounce your way, but that's never an excuse to mail it in. And I really don't think we did that at all tonight, which is definitely something to be proud of. If we keep giving that kind of effort, we'll win our share of games. Tonight just wasn't one of them.
I hope you guys like my answer. The league-wide and local fans will go down. So I'll see you guys later. See ya.